Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
I realized after Kenzie won in trivia, we still have those Mount Joy tickets in hand, and we want to give them away.
Tell the truth about what you did.
Oh, I forgot to hit it.
Because you had to run out and finish your breakfast sandwich.
Well, why are we going that deep into the behind the curtain here? I mean, I know we say everything on the show, but okay. So the great woman Paula here drove us this morning from the hotel to Universal Orlando Resort.
Yes.
And then she said, I'll get you breakfast. And that doesn't usually happen with us. It's always so nice saying, we'll get us breakfast, make a run.
Yeah.
I said, I want 2 sausage McMuffins with egg. And Kenzie went, 2?
I was the one writing the order down, so I was actually asking.
But the 2 was very condescending to me. Not adding on 2 hash browns, which I wanted as well. So I passed on those. I got a large Coke, and that's my meal. Kenzie and Case both finished their breakfast a long time ago. We can't have food in their studio. It's beautiful. So I eat the food outside in the waiting green room there, and I'm still not done yet. So when I did that, I ran out to get that, and I forgot to get God Bless the Baby, which sounds like this.
God bless the baby.
So call 312-591-8300, those Mount Joy tickets, which we'll have on the line tomorrow again with Kenzie at 7:10. Get on the phones for that. But caller 10 right now gets those tickets for that great show. Matt from Mount Joy did that free Cubby Bear show for us a few weeks ago. So there you go. My business is on the street.
It's on the street, baby.
And I'm still trying to finish the third
You didn't finish
quadrant.
it?
No, it's still out there. Still out there.
Okay.
I like to savor them. I don't just hug them down.
You're not at Maplewood, Ash. Just finish it.
Yes, I am. That's mine. I like to savor every piece of the egg sausage English muffin and that big Coke. It's so good. Mm-hmm. All right, so hopefully you get those tickets, and we'll have them tomorrow at 7:10. Also at 8:10, so just in about 10 minutes, we'll get you on the phones for a chance to come here where we are, Universal Orlando Resort. You don't got to come right now. You can go when you want. We don't send you on a plane the minute you win and get down here.
We're sending a Blackhawk chopper to your home. You have to get a Universal now.
It won't
Thrown in a van.
Yeah, it won't even land. The ropes will come down.
Yeah. It's like a FEMA rescue. You got to climb the rope to get a Universal vacation.
And just for
And
fun.
if you don't like that, then pay for your vacation.
Damn right.
That's what you get with a free one.
Just for fun while you're climbing the ropes, we have snipers shooting paintballs at you while you try to get up in the helicopter.
If you'd like the hurricane rescue basket instead of the rope, we'll give you the basket. You got to let us know ahead of time which one you want.
Oh, that basket's tough to get into. That's a tough thing.
You're too big for the basket.
Yeah, I can't get in that basket. I tried to get in that basket 3 times. I can't get in that
the basket's
basket.
for old people and babies, not you.
Yeah, I say, you know what? I'll be here in the flood. You guys go away. I'll be here. Sorry,
Don't save me.
You know what? I'm gonna backstroke out of here. So we will get you qualified for the trip in about 10 minutes, and we're doing it every day around 8:10, and we're giving away multiple trips for the next several weeks.
Yes, we have 6 weeks of this. This trip is the flights. It's tickets to Universal Studios and all the parks, including the brand new one, Epic Universe, which is absolutely insane. It is so gorgeous. And then, of course, a hotel stay as well for 4 people. So amazing. We're doing this for 6 weeks. And again, this is like a local contest. So this is not some huge national thing. You're not going against everybody in America. You're going against Chicago. So good luck.
Yeah, not local Orlando either. We're here now, but we're live from here, and we're having a blast. Rick said, how much did you guys drink before the show today? Is that what it sounds like from down here?
We're just working it out, man.
Well, we did stop by. We checked into our hotel and went to the bowling alley because we were here late. That was the place open for food, and I grabbed myself a Modelo there. Had a little beer going on there, and said like. Case walked in, and they walked in. It's beer o'clock. I go, hey, we're on vacation. And Kenzie said she was going to get a margarita, but then you didn't get a margarita, which upset me.
I know. Well, I wanted my whole family to go to dinner, but my baby lost his mind. And so my husband was trying to get him down in the pack and play. So I only brought my older son. And you know what? It felt like I had just gotten like drugged down a case of stairs. So I was just really exhausted.
Welcome to vacation. Yeah. Welcome to the resort.
Travel day was a little rough. So now we're here. Now we're on vacation.
Now we're here. And something pivotal happened before we left Chicago on the show yesterday at this time. And I'm trying to remember exactly in my head how we got here to possibly yesterday this would have happened. It would have been over. We'd have no discussions about it right now. But a discussion and a debate of the Mount Rushmore of potatoes.
I can tell you exactly how we got here.
Tell me, Case.
Yesterday at this time, we were talking about how Rhode Island is doing away with their Mr. Potato Head license plates because Hasbro, the company behind Mr. Potato Head, is moving their headquarters from Rhode Island to Massachusetts. And Rhode Island said, we are not standing for this. We are taking away Mr. Potato Head from the things that make this small state so great. We then started talking about potatoes, as this show is one to do. If you've heard us before, you know how that happens. If you're new here, a lot of food talk. Things veer off into that direction very often. About 18 months ago, we did the Mount Rushmore of cheese.
Which is, by the way, one of the hottest and most heated debates in radio history.
And one of the highest rated segments we've ever had. People love the Mount Rushmore of cheese. Right. And me and my job, I said, hold on. There's all these cheeses. There's also all these potatoes. What if we run back the Mount Rushmore and we do the Mount Rushmore of potatoes tomorrow, meaning today, because I wanted 24 hours to prepare, rifle through some potato flashcards in my brain. What if we do the Mount Rushmore of potatoes today? What a great way to kick off our Universal Orlando Resort experience.
And before we get to Kenzie's, big vote here, just to be fully clear, this might be not necessary, but Mount Rushmore means putting the top 4 of something. There's 4 presidents
like
on
the 4 icons.
On the 4 icons.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure, because it's a sportsy term these days, saying Mount Rushmore, but some people might hate sports and not understand what we're talking about.
Okay, yeah. I like history, though.
I just want to make sure we're all on the same page. When we say Mount Rushmore, that means we'd each
essentially the top 4,
and we debate, each of us, what our top 4 potatoes would be on the Mount Rushmore of potatoes.
And that's all I thought about yesterday.
Okay,
this will take the next 2 hours if we do this.
Because we're going to do it better than anybody else.
And that's what I'm trying to say. So the last time we did...
What are you trying to say?
What are you trying to say?
Well, you could let me talk. Well... So the last time we did this with the cheese, it took us literally an hour and a half. And I said, we're at Universal Studios. They're going to be listening. I want to be invited back. And I want to bring our A game. I don't want to spend an hour to 2 hours on potatoes. Because they're going to think we're insane. I think we keep it a little more current. I think we involve a few more universal-based things. I didn't want to. And I said, can we just do the potatoes next week?
Now, for a couple comments on what you're saying here. You don't think potatoes Mount Rushmore debate is A game. That's what you're saying. Why don't you think that is that?
I just don't. I don't think it's A game because it's like when you turn on let me not name one, a sports channel in Chicago. I had to be careful there. When you turn one on in Chicago and they're going, who's better, Michael Jordan or LeBron? Is that their A game? Is that their A game?
It does bring a lot of ratings for them when they do that.
I understand. I didn't feel like rage potato baiting when I was at Universal. I wanted to focus on other things. We usually yell at each other. I wanted it to be a really positive show while we're here.
Why can't we just be ourselves here?
I don't want to be fake.
We need to be better. We need to be better so we get brought back. I want to come back. I want to give away the vacations again next year to our listeners. We owe it to them to be the best selves while we're here.
Let me tell you something. Gil, the engineer, and Paula, our person that got us breakfast and drove us here, and they're best people. They're laughing their ass off in the next room because they're listening to the show about this debate right now. I can see them through the window. So maybe they represent the people and think that it would be a good discussion and heated debate, not only for our listeners in Chicago, but for the Universal executives listening, that a Mount Rushmore of potatoes would be something good too.
Now, Amy just texted in and said, "Are you talking about styles of potato?" Absolutely, Amy.
Yes.
We're not talking about Idaho and russet. Okay,
yes.
We're talking about.
That'll be another debate.
Thank
you, Amy. We got to do that too.
Amy, do you want my job? What a great idea.
Case, write that down.
What am I writing down?
Then we need to do the kind of potatoes and the styles.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's just do that the whole time we're here. Let's just only do potatoes.
Now, Kenzie, Kenzie gets 3 vetoes a year with the show plans of topics.
This is a real thing that we do. I'm allowed to say completely no 3 times. It's happened a couple times.
Right?
Let's see, I've been here 2 years, so it's happened about 6 times.
Coming up on 3.
Yeah.
Coming up on 3. And so it refreshes at the top of the year. I have 3 currently.
Happy anniversary.
Case says, are you using your veto? And I go, I don't think you should have to use a veto. I'm rescheduling the potato conversation.
She wants to postpone it till we're back in Chicago.
I'm postponing potatoes. That shouldn't count as my veto.
When the Universal executives aren't listening and just our great listeners that made this show number 1.
But I think the executives are going to like what they hear so much, they're going to tune in on the Q101 app, and then we'll never be able to talk about potatoes because Kenzie won't let us.
That's fine. If they want to listen during regularly scheduled programming, I just want to postpone potatoes
Did you ever think you'd say that in your broadcasting career ever?
to next week. And I don't think that's an official veto.
I love on the text line that somebody called Kenzie fake AF because she doesn't want to have the potato conversation.
I also want to add this. 312 had a recommendation. Go eat potatoes at different spots at the park tonight and then do a Universal Studios Mount Rushmore of Potatoes.
That's fine. That's more like what I'm talking
they
about.
even ended it brand tie-in.
Now that's...
God, our listeners are awesome.
They get it.
They do.
Not everybody gets it. Our listeners get it.
And then also Adrian checked in. You guys got here by being yourselves. Can't stop now. Potato rankings now. Thank you for checking in from Berwyn. Adrian, we appreciate you. And Berwyn understands.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, Dylan, great point. He's like, you can't just say fries, though. Of course you can't. You have to specify curly, waffle. We're gonna have to get into it.
Well,
also,
he said, like, let's say McDonald's versus Five Guys. Do we go that route?
You're going to have to list your favorite fries.
See, Kenzie's
Stop
getting into it.
Don't raise baked potato makers.
So imagine listing like 3 more potatoes down, and then we're halfway done with the segment.
Case, so since Kenzie explained it, and she did, this leads into exactly what my answer was when Kenzie left yesterday after the show, and me and Case were sitting there. And Case said, why do you think Kenzie doesn't want to really do the potato Mount Rushmore ranking at Universal? And Case, what was my answer to you? Do you remember what I said?
I don't want to mess up your quote. You're the one that said it. Please deliver it to Kenzie the same way you delivered it to me.
You guys are talking about me behind my back because of potatoes?
There's more than that. This is just a potato conversation.
We were talking about what a giant bitch you are, but this is about potatoes.
So Case asked me, why do you think Kenzie doesn't want to have the Mount Rushmore potatoes conversation? And I said this. I said, I think she thinks it's low class.
And I'm just trying to think of all the dumb stuff we've done. And this is like walking in the mall with your 12-year-old and you see your friends and the 12-year-old gets embarrassed when you say hi. You're like, but this is like, that's not fair.
I want to know at what point have I been a highbrow? The epitome of class is what I've exuded in my 3 years.
But I think it took this discussion to get to the point of what low class is and highbrow is. I think you think the potato conversation is low class.
It's beneath me.
I got bad news for you, sister. You think you're above the potato conversation? You are the potato conversation.
I don't think I'm above it.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. We'll let you know before we actually give away a trip or get you qualified for Universal Orlando Resort if Kenzie is going to use her veto here or not.
Coming up
in just about 3 minutes with Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
All right, in just about 20 seconds, we'll get you qualified for a trip to Universal Orlando Resort, where we're broadcasting live right now, today, tomorrow, and Friday. And we're giving away these trips at this time for the next 6 weeks. Every day will qualify someone for it. So just be here every day. Put that in your phone as a reminder every day around 8:10 to be here for it. And we'll get you qualified in just a second because we have people chiming in on the last conversation before Pierce the Veil, where we are. Here's the results. It looks like we're postponing the potato Mount Rushmore conversation. You as the listener must decide if that qualifies as a veto, as a postponement, a veto, because Kenzie gets 3 vetoes on show content a year. She doesn't want to blow one. That's all she gets.
And if you use all 3, bikini car wash is coming up real quick.
Oh my God.
We've got to have mud volleyball tournament, bikini car wash coming up in February.
It is imperative that I keep my vetoes. And you know it. I think you're trying to mess with me so I blow my vetoes early. I know it.
Can you imagine if she goes through the end of the year to qualify? Like, well, what were your 3 vetoes this year? Bikini car wash, mud volleyball, and potato Mount Rushmore.
And we have gotten a lot of requests. We should have done this every year. Next year, we will review what my 3 vetoes were.
Yes.
We will do that. We will recap what got taken off of the show.
And trust me, she tries like about 400 vetoes a year. She gets
no.
3.
I did 3.
When we negotiated, she said 400. I said none. And then she
Brian
said,
I'm going to let you decide something 3 times a year. You know, My name's also on the show, and Brian's like, you can choose 3 times.
Yeah, you can choose to veto your name on the show. You can choose that if you want to.
So we're going to give away a trip to Universal Orlando Resort in a second. We have to note, Potato Mount Rushmore postponed. We're gonna do it a week from today at 7:50. That gives everybody listening ample time to not only prepare for our answers, but to prepare your answers, because we want to hear from you as well. There are no rules as long as it is potato-based. Next Wednesday, everybody set your alarm.
Yeah.
Make a note in your Outlook calendar right now. Call in late to work that day.
Right.
7:50, we kick it off. Potato Mount Rushmore next Wednesday on Brian and Kenzie.
Which is noted about going to work, because Tony just checked in. Another Berwyn check-in here. Tony said, I'm laughing so hard at this, I missed my exit. This is quality entertainment, but I'm borderline low class. So that's why he
Just
enjoyed
like Kenzie.
Just like Kenzie.
One the same, baby.
And the potato conversation apparently is low class.
Class potatoes.
Universal executives listening, we love you, and we move this content for you so we can give away a trip to your wonderful resort. So 312-591-8300. You qualify for this unreal experience. And already just getting down here last night, I'm blown away, and we haven't even really seen that much yet.
I'm so excited.
So caller 10 right now, 312-591-8300. Here's what you get. You qualify for the grand prize trip. We'll select the trip on Friday, by the way. We'll call the winner, and then we'll have another trip next week. Every week we'll draw it on Friday. You get a trip for 4, including round-trip airfare to Orlando, where we are right now, Florida, provided by Spirit, ground transportation between the airport and hotel in Orlando, 4-night accommodations at Universal Terra Luna Resort, beautiful, admission to Universal Studios Florida, Universal Islands of Adventure, Universal Volcano Bay, which, by the way, is that's the water park,
That's
right?
the water park. It's gorgeous. There's literally a volcano in the middle of it, right above the wave pool. It's so cool.
But it's safe. It's a safe volcano.
It's not.
They didn't put it on a real volcano.
Yeah.
Plus you get one
Half-price drinks if it goes off.
Plus you get 1 day at Universal Epic Universe, the brand new
Oh my gosh.
park here.
Out of control, amazing.
Yeah. So call right now, 312-591-8300. Kevin will get you back there at the studios, and you're qualified for this wonderful thing that we're at right now. Brian and Kenzie live from Universal Orlando Resort.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
Brian and Kenzie live from Universal Orlando Resort. And again, just to remind you that if you're listening around this time a little bit earlier, if you're here like 15 minutes earlier, you'll have a chance around 8:10 every day this week to win an incredible, exclusive, historic trip with the show. We've never got anything like this as far as a show going to a location like this and a fantastic trip like this. So 8:10 tomorrow, next chance at qualifying. Now it's time for Head to Headlines, where you decide the content based on the headline alone. We narrow down the funniest headlines of the week. All the stories are good. And we narrow it down to 2. You vote. You decide by texting in headline 1 or headline 2 at 312-591-8300. Don't text until you hear both headlines. And remember, choose wisely. We'll never talk about the other story again. In fact, it's scrubbed from the internet. Our friends from Google, you'll never even hear about it again. So here we go. Headline number 1. Dog in driver's seat of truck on Tasmanian beach sparks call for witnesses.
I like that.
Now, they're trying to say that they need more people to verify a dog was driving a truck?
Well, I think they said, hey, check this out. This is awesome. You got to witness this.
Well, also, we're calling for witnesses because, was there, an AI video? And, they can't tell. They're like, who actually saw it?
Good point.
It's muddy in the waters.
It's like the monkeys in St. Louis.
It is like the monkeys.
And we never heard the end of that story, did we, about the monkeys in St. Louis?
No, we heard the end of it. The police department gave up.
That
was the end. Was there I guess we're just going to stop looking for them.
Vibes, right? Totally get that at work sometimes.
They said one cop, they only had one verification of one cop. So they must have found something about that cop that they don't want to reveal anymore, so they just let the story go away.
Oh, maybe. Ask questions, follow the money.
He's like, listen, I'm on shrooms. They're prescribed. So before you get mad.
He's he's Hank Voight from Chicago PD, and they're like, we can't let this guy get out there and put more in front of a camera again. They'll start digging into his history. All right, so that story's gone, but you got dog in driver's seat of truck on Tasmanian beach sparks call for witnesses.
Very fun.
That's headline 1. Headline 2, don't vote yet, because headline 2 is... A man stole a full-size harp, jumps into a river, and needed to be rescued. Now, doesn't have so much punchiness, but the first part leads into he stole a full-size harp and then jumped into a river.
With it?
Yes, I assume, and then needed to be rescued, you see, because the harps are
heavy.
Do you think the person you stole it from is like, no, help me?
Well, also, harps are expensive. They're big. Why'd he jump into the river?
Also, bad thing to steal.
Yes.
Well, if you need a
Credit
harp.
card. Well, I was steal a credit card and buy a harp.
Okay, fine. You go steal a credit card and buy a harp. Tell me how easy it is.
Okay.
Look out, harp people of Orlando. Also, bad escape plan. Jumped into a river with the harp.
Terrible idea.
Needed to be rescued. You could steal a ukulele and get away in a river.
Oh, I don't think you could swim with a ukulele.
Oh, I could. Don't you think? I could. Well, was it one arm? I put it in my back. I'm an aircraft carrier of the
I don't know if
ukulele.
those can get wet though, like harps and ukuleles. They may be ruined.
A lot of things don't do good wet.
Yeah.
And then this is one of them, probably a harp.
Preach, brother.
So again, headline 1 is dog in driver's seat of truck on Tasmanian beach sparks call for witnesses. Headline 2 is a man stole a full-size harp, jumped into a river, and needed to be rescued. Those are your choices. Vote by texting headline 1 or headline 2 to 312-591-8300. And after the pumpkins, we will break down whatever story you decide. You decide the content here with Brian and Kenzie on Q101 live from Universal Orlando Resort.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
And we are in the middle of head-to-headlines, and that is when you decide the content of the show based on the headline alone. We gave you 2 headlines a minute ago, and we'll give you the results in a second of your voting. Headline 1 was, dog in driver's seat of truck on Tasmanian beach sparks call for witnesses. And headline 2 was, a man stole a full-size harp, jumped into a river, and needed to be rescued. Now, I really thought 1 was going to win on this one. Usually I have a good sense on what's going to win, and it's a close race or not. It was a landslide for headline 2. Mm-hmm. Shocking. A dog's driving a truck and no one wants no one to talk about
what's
that?
a dog got to do to get some attention around here?
Yeah, what else? Talk? I mean, I'm stunned. I really am upset. We're never going to hear the end of that story.
Well, I want to hear more about the harp, and I have to clarify because we've got a multiple text asking if it's a full-size heart, H-E-A-R-T, or harp, H-A-R-P. And it is the latter. It's a musical instrument.
Was I slurring a little bit from the alcohol? Or
you said it, not me.
Alcohol.
Get it, baby.
I mean, I had like 2 Modelo's last night. I think I'm okay.
Oh, 5 o'clock somewhere.
All right, so it's being scrubbed from the internet right now. You'll never know what happened about the dog, possibly, if not AI dog, but a real dog driving a truck would be.
That's like a real dog.
That's a pretty great leap in evolution if that happened.
How does it reach the pedals?
No, we're not going to know.
Yeah.
We'll never know because we are reading a man stole a full-size harp, jumped into a river, and needed to be rescued. And this happened in the glorious city of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Now, here's the thing. That headline, when you click on it, it changes a bit. It says a $30,000 stolen harp.
Wow.
And so we'll let you know. It gives a little bit of the ending away, so I'm not going to give that away in the rest of the headline. But it was a $30,000 harp that went into the river.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
But I guess I don't know the harp market. I don't know if that's cheap, if that's the average price of a harp,
I'll
if that's
look
an
up the average
expensive
cost.
harp. Because I got to be honest, I don't know if I've ever seen a harp.
I'm on it.
Kenzie jumped to that like bombs were dropping in New York.
She just put on like flight goggles like she was in Top Gun.
On it.
I don't know if I've ever seen a harp in person. I've seen it in cartoons.
They're beautiful in person. You know, believe it or not, my old neighbor had a harp. The wife.
I believe that. That's not that crazy.
No, I didn't live in like Barrington or something like Lake Forest or Michael Jordan's old mansion. This was in a walk-up on Ashland.
Okay.
But the woman had a harp and she would play it at night and it would seep through.
Beautiful.
It was. It's
so ethereal. What kind of dreams did you have?
Oh my God! I thought I was
riding a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like shirtless with pecs. I had and I had wings.
So I do have the cost. I will tell you guys there's several categories. So walk with me here. Beginner harps typically range from $500 to $1,500. Intermediate harps $500 to $1,500. Professional harps $50,000 to $150,000.
Whoa!
Lever harps start at $600 and pedal harps around $8,000.
That's a big upsell. Like, you can take these beginner harps if you want for $500, but if you have 50 grand,
Professional. This thing had to be huge.
yeah, it's a real harp.
How did How does that get stolen? How'd you pick that up and run?
Do they have wheels? Don't they have wheels?
Oh, you think it was in the case? I imagined it out.
Well,
I imagine
no,
it out too.
I thought the harp had wheels.
Like you lean it back and you roll it kind of like a vacuum cleaner.
Almost like a beautiful instrument of a Pinewood Derby car.
Well, let me look up if harps have wheels.
You do that while I continue with the story. So I want to find out. I want to get to the answer here. So it says an investigation is underway
The FBI's on it.
after a man was rescued from the river near Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania's Point State Park, and a $30,000 stolen harp was recovered along the riverbank on Wednesday. First off, isn't that the end of the investigation right there? They found the guy. He stole a harp. But I guess it's
Case closed.
Lock him up.
I guess he goes to jail. Pittsburgh public safety officials said just before 3:30 p.m., middle of the day, you steal a harp and jump into a river. I picture that to be a nighttime activity.
In a cloak of darkness.
Yeah, I picture like Batman, coming out, rappelling down a building to steal a harp. It says the Department of Conservation and Natural Resources Rangers responded to reports of a man in the water at Point State Park, which is the iconic park featuring a large fountain where the Ohio and Allegheny rivers meet. Three River Stadium. There's another river, but I'm afraid to pronounce it. So there's the Ohio River.
Why? What does it sound like?
Well,
What does it rhyme with?
What racial slur does it sound like?
What do you mean you're afraid?
I'm afraid I'll get canceled if I say it wrong. So that's Three River Stadium, famous in Pittsburgh. Ohio, Allegheny River, and the Monongahela.
Manga Halo?
Monongahela.
I don't like the way you say it.
I don't like the way I said it.
Are you trying to say Mongolia?
No, it looks like Mongolia, but then it ends Gahela.
All right.
That's the third river in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm canceled now or not.
I think you are.
So then it says officials were able to pull the man to shore. So he was out there in the water with the harp. He wasn't on shore. Medical care was initiated. He was
Do you
taken.
think he played for help to get attention?
What's that beautiful sound? We should run towards it.
He played the Titanic theme
like,
or something on the harp.
Play Rihanna, SOS.
He was taken to Mercy Hospital in stable condition for further treatment. Prior to his rescue, officials said the man brought a full-sized harp valued at $30,000 to the riverbank before he disrobed and jumped in. So he got naked.
He chose to jump in naked with the harp. You think it's like a kink or something?
Well, what else could it be?
Well, what part of it is the kink? The harp or the water?
Maybe theft and then being like naked and people seeing you. Some people like to be seen while they do stuff.
Yeah, but I think the harp is the key kink part here. All the strings.
You think he's turned on by the harp?
Yeah, the strings.
What about him?
He could tie himself up.
He can tie himself up to the harp? What are you, Charlotte's Web? What do you mean?
I don't think it's that. I think it's maybe it's something bougie and expensive he couldn't have before. Like it's like the luxury. He's like, I'm gonna rub my penis on it.
Do you think he's playing the harp? Do you think he's playing the harp with his penis?
I think he's rubbing against the wood and it's making that like the skin against like the slick. You know that sound? It's like sneakers on a basketball court.
Now I'm doing a callback to 40 minutes ago. I really hope the Universal executives are listening right now.
Did you guys hear that penis harp bit from the Chicago show? That was funny.
I don't know why
We're not allowed to be here tomorrow.
I don't know why they punted on the Mount Rushmore of Potatoes. They're talking about penises on harps. I don't know. It's all good to me.
I thought it was low class.
Low class show we brought in, huh?
The final statement says authorities say the harp was stolen from a home in the Pittsburgh suburb of Bethel Park. Bethel Park police are handling the burglary investigation while the Rangers are pursuing the charges of receiving stolen property. I don't know.
You put a park ranger in charge of a stolen harp, they're never going to get their harp back.
I mean, if someone was able to break into your home while you're there and take your harp out, you deserve to lose it. That's quite a job.
Wow.
You didn't get it out the door. It's not like a sneaky window thing.
I actually am siding with you on this one. That makes a lot of booming. If you don't
That's like
wake
trying
up,
to get a piano out. Like,
Yeah.
what were you doing that whole time?
Be nice to the harpists.
well, the people that own the harpists, probably had their penises on there so much they got tired and just fell asleep.
That makes sense. That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
You get a really good sleep after penis on the harp. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101 live from Universal Orlando Resort.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.